Hey, hi everyone. Good morning. So, guys, as part of the today's session, I just want to give you a simple example where how exactly you can handle these text fields. So, I was on an iPhone 16 simulator where I was just launching this app, and I'm clicking on the sign up button, and here is a email ID text field and a password text field. I want to deal with this too. Okay, so let's get started and create a basic program. So I have a categorized and I just created a basic program of iOS app launch. I'm taking it as a reference and I'm just creating a new test script text field. Okay, I was just referring it as a text field now. So as part of this particular text field, I'm launching this app now. Okay, the app that we are dealing here is this Verve app. Okay, perfect. So it's launching the app. Now I want to perform operations on this app. In order to do so, I established a session in my Appium inspector. So reload the instance so that it will be on the same screen. Now I want to click on the sign up button. As and when I clicked on this sign up button, I noticed it has an accessibility ID. If you come back here, driver dot find element by dot, see here, I didn't find any kind of a mechanisms related to this particular accessibility ID. Right. So what I need to do right now is we are gonna use Appium by dot. You have an XPath ID, accessibility ID, name, Android, bunch of strategies are there. Out of all those things, I'm choosing this accessibility ID and the value that I am copying from that particular inspector session, and I'm pasting here dot click. So ideally, whenever you want to deal any kind of an accessibility related chunk, you can use this Appium by dot also. And of course, you can use the Appium by dot ID, Appium by dot XPath. All these strategies are valid. Either of these things that you can use. Okay, perform the tab operation. And this is the screen that it loads. And another thumb rule, a kind of an observation here is for majority of the buttons, okay, you do have an accessibility ID on an iPhone. That's the key takeaway. You can identify it. Okay, so they usually define that, and you will be identifying that. So here, if you see right now, enter the email ID. So there is a value. Okay, there is a value, but the XPath is a bit confusing. So what I'm doing is, let me drill down to the source code, and here it is having a text field. See, basically XCUI element type text field, and it has a value. So what I'm doing is, I do have a value. Directly I can write open brace at the rate value is equal to, the regular Selenium based XPaths itself. So I'm using, to check whether it is working or not. I just entered a value. So it entered the value, which is a valid XPath. Copy this, come back here, driver dot find element, apm by dot XPath, and the value of this XPath by dot XPath, and this is the value dot send keys. I wanna use Surendra1 at the rate yopmail.com. Perfect. Now, on top of this email ID, I need to enter the password as well. This is the value for this password, and update the value here and hit the search button. Even I was able to identify that, new pass hash 123 send keys. I was just trying to enter this value and it entered it. So let me copy this. So driver dot find element apm by dot XPath and the value. dot send keys new pass hash 123. And after that, the continue button got enabled. I need to click on a continue button. I told you that for almost all the buttons, you will be getting the accessibility ID. See here, you have an accessibility ID for this button. Come back here. Driver dot find element Appium by dot accessibility ID. And I need to perform a click operation. That's it, guys. Nothing more than that. Okay, nothing more than that. As and when you clicked on that continue button, right? Okay, it's taking just a screen. It's taking just a second. See here. So this is the screen. It's asking you to choose the username. So you can proceed. There is a checkbox. We can do that one too. So let me reload this instance once. So here there is another text field, and this text field again does has a value property. Copy it, update it here. Suren 1. I just entered it. Okay, I just entered it. Come back, come back. Demo testing at the radio of main. Now, driver dot find element apm by dot xpath dot send keys demo testing. Okay, I was just entering this demo testing, and you need to click on this, a kind of a checkbox. I was just selecting it, and even it has an accessibility ID. Copy it, come back here, driver dot find element apm by dot accessibility ID dot click. Ideally, after performing the continue, it's taking a few seconds to load. And as and when you tap, the checkbox of sign up is highlighted. Choose this sign up again. It does has an this accessibility ID. So driver dot find element apm by dot accessibility ID sign up dot click. That's it. As simple as it is. I just filled up this particular information. After that, wait for about a couple of seconds and then terminate it. Okay, so let me close this app on my. Okay, just a second. Okay, so, okay. Yeah, let me come to the home screen and let me run this program. Let us see how this is gonna work. Ideally, it will uninstall the app and then it will reinstall the app, and then it should perform these operations. It should click on the sign up, it should enter the values, and then clicked on it, waiting for a few seconds, checkbox, and then sign up. So ideally on top of this one, right, upon clicking on this checkbox, it's taking a second to load this sign up button. So we need to give, to see this one, you need to give a synchronization after unselected. You just need to give a second time to load it. Okay. Now, when we run it, it's getting executed. Let us see the mobile app. Yeah. So this is the first screen. The sign up is completed. That's the reason it's asking. It's not navigating to the next screen. I'm giving it as a demo testing one. And let me rerun the program now. So let us see. Sign up, demo testing, and the credentials, and the email ID. Of course. And now this button got enabled and it's getting some invalid token, of course. That's an application issue, but that's fine. We were able to handle the text box, text field, checkbox, and as well as a button in this particular scenario. Let us continue the topic with the next session with a couple more UI elements. Okay, thank you.